stuff kept spreading and kept getting larger daily. I will be sharing daily my experience through the detox process. That it can be a little tough, but it's worth it because it's building my body as well. And you just have to find that right doctor that wants to work with you. Really get who you are as a human being and work with you as a team. That's the doctor I have. I want to inspire you guys. If I could show you the love that I have for every individual on this planet, because you guys are such blessings. And life is so wonderful. We're so taught that this is the only way that we lead so many lives and we don't get to meet so many great people on this planet. So I just said, no, I know what that test is gonna do, but if I can do that test just to be a difference to everybody on this planet, then I'm gonna do it and it's worth it.
It wasn't as effective this time. It was just as though she had so much poison in her body at this point from the radioactive sugar that she just wasn't seeing the results that she was seeing before.
You know, I thought the only thing I was gonna have to fight was cancer. That was it. I gotta fight cancer. No big deal. I never expected something to sidetrack and go, nope, gotcha, now you got pneumonia. Like, I didn't expect something to get me so sick that it like literally, I'm like, if this bone gets any bonier, seriously, look at this. Look at this. That's it. That's it.
But we went to Ojai again a third time, and this time I went with her.
I am off to Optimum Health Institute to get healthy and be all.
I stopped filming altogether, and I didn't shoot any footage because I think for the first time my fear of things got the better of me in a sense that I couldn't function outside of the basic desire to take care of my wife. It never occurred to me to pick up a camera.
Give me the strength. Give me the strength to continue. Give me the strength to find the ways to be the right way. That has nothing to do with toxins, that has nothing to do with chemo, that has nothing to do with surgery, that has nothing to do with radiation. Let me meet the right. Let me meet the right people, the right circumstances. I'm going to the cancer center in Mexico. Since I'm in the predicament I'm in now, which is the last stage, I'm actually being able to finally go to the place I've been trying to go from the very beginning.
But especially in Hodgkin's, we had to do detoxification IVs every day, chelation IVs, immune system treatments through an IV.
Sonotherapy, and there's a sound, what it is, it's a sound frequency that when it hits cancer, it actually dissolves it. So that's what I'm getting done. It's like 5 minutes on each area that you're working on. Y sabes que aquí también te dijo, ¿verdad? Yeah, so that's what we're doing, is we're dissolving the cancer cells. Doing this live stream that also, it's a thing like it vibrates and things.
We suggested that she needed low-dose chemo was to fix the lung problem that she had. The suggestion of using chemotherapy at that time was not for the cancer itself, but it was to fix the lung problem that she had, to kind of seal the issue there.
You want to slap your head because it's just like a sweet irony, you know, like Lourdes beat cancer. Like, I'm going to call it what it is. She beat cancer naturally, her way, the way she was intending to do so. And to remove the risk of possible future lung collapse, we needed to give Lourdes chemotherapy. And they prescribed like 3 doses of it, but still, they were saying we have to give her chemotherapy. Because chemotherapy is so harmful to the body, it actually causes the body to scar. And this means that the lining of her lungs would seal back up and the chemotherapy would cause it to scar. And that would stop the leak into her lungs.
Esperamos, que torta que le diga. Torta que le diga. No le bajale mucho. Trata de quitarme eso. Ya, a ver, ya, así déjalo, así. Espera uno, por favor. Sosténmelo, por favor, sosténmelo. Ya.
We left Mexico and we came back to the States, and Lourdes and I decided to do this because chemotherapy is covered by my insurance. And they would have gladly have done it in Mexico, but we would have had to pay full price for it. The news that her lung was still an issue was just too much, and she started crying. She didn't want to go back to the hospital. By now, we're so educated, we're telling the doctors what's going on. Oh, she's got this situation with her. Well, it's caused a hole in her chest cavity, and her lung needed to be tapped again. And they looked into it, and yes, we were right with our diagnosis, but this fever that she was having was a real cause for concern with them. So they wanted to observe her, and they decided to send her up to a respiratory floor, a floor that was designed for people with respiratory problems. But then something changed. Like, they were like, well, this fever is not a good thing because it's not going down like it should. It gets too high. It's 104 degrees. That's dangerous. And so they decided that the best thing for Lourdes was to send her to ICU. Lourdes said, yes, let's do the chemotherapy. Let's get this taken care of. I thought, all right, that's what we're going to do then.